What's up, otakus? It's Super Otaku here. Uh, Getting the Wednesday started off. It's Tuesday. Sorry. I just want the week to progress faster. Um, because I'm gonna go see Supergirl on Thursday. Very excited for that. Um, I guess what's interesting is I don't watch very many movies in the theater. Partly because um, it is quite expensive to just uh, go out and watch a movie at the theater. But the other part is like there's not. I don't really consume that much like media. I don't have a TV. I do have a DVD player, and from time to time I'll check something out from the library and watch it. But for the most part, I I don't do much at home related to like watching like movies or TV stuff. And um, as you can tell, a lot of it, I do read some comic books from time to time. I read actual books from time to time. But for the most part, yeah, um, I don't watch movies all that much. I think I'm just past the stage in life where like I need to watch movies or go out and watch movies. I used to do that quite a bit when I was younger, but I think nowadays it's just you know I do like watching like stand up comedy, things like that. But anyway, I'm just digressing right now. Um, so last year I watched Superman in theaters, and again that was like the first movie in quite some time, and like I think it was the first movie since my child was born. Because before my son, my wife and I would occasionally go out and watch movies. In fact, we watched Crazy Rich Asians. We watched a couple of movies like way back in the day. And yeah, after the baby, it just wasn't a priority anymore. So it was like the first movie in a long time for me. And I watched it alone, and man, did I have a great time at the theater. It's quite the yeah, we enjoyed the movie a lot. And then now fast forward 1 year, it's almost exactly a year from this time. We have our second sort of super family related, well, I should say Superman related film, and this is our second Supergirl film. Because I remember watching the Helen Slater film way back in the '80s, and that was on the coattails of the success of Christopher Reeve Superman. Um, that was an interesting. It was not a very good movie. Um, but Helen Slater, I mean, looked the part. She's fantastic. I mean, that's kind of what you expect of Supergirl, like just this sort of like, at least the classic version of Supergirl. Just like girl next door, kind of good, just wants to do good in the world, just like a Girl Scout. And yeah, but yeah, the Supergirl we're getting on Thursday is going to be quite different. And go check out 22 Comics. Hey, what's up, Gordon? How you doing, man? Probably work night. Yeah. Well, glad. Thanks for dropping by, hanging out. We're going to show off a lot of Supergirl books because that's top of mind right now for this channel, for this super geek. And like I was saying, this Supergirl that we're getting is quite different. It's again, go check out 22 Comics. He put out a really nice video, kind of chronicling um, the version of Kara that we're going to get. And this is based off the Tom King uh, miniseries. I think it's a 6 issue, 4 issue, or 6 issue miniseries, Woman of Tomorrow, which I've read and I really liked. Um, yeah, I didn't see Jen's video. It didn't pop up yet. Okay. Um, but oh, Jens's video. Oh yeah, Jens's video. Cover it. He covered the hall. It should be up on his channel right now, and yeah, go check it out because yeah, he got a really big book on that video. So I mean, it's not like the biggest book in the world, but for $8, man, that just felt like a lottery ticket for $8. You know, it was just incredible find. But anyway, I have an incredible package here myself. So this one, again, recent purchase on eBay, and it had actually arrived yesterday. But what happened was like, so I don't go by my actual name on eBay. I go by like a pseudonym. Um, and so when packages come to me, it's pseudonym I use on eBay. And it had never been an issue before. I'd always get the packages from eBay without issue. But this time around, they made a fuss about it, USPS did. And I don't know if it's related to some of the, I know there have been a lot of changes to eBay and their policies. But anyway, the name didn't match the address, the people addressed here. And they were going to send it back. So I had to go to the local post office, put in like a service request, add my pseudonym to the list of names that if it's on the package, it would be delivered, and then picked up my package today. So we finally got it. Took a little while, but we got it, and we're going to unbox it now. So this is a book I won on an auction. I'm trying to remember if it was an auction or if it was like it was an auction. I remember putting in a bid, sort of my high bid in it. What's up? What's up, Jens? And just waiting. I wasn't going to pay more than this for the book. I put it in and I was a high bid, and it wrote it out. No one else wanted to bid on it. Kind of interesting because it is a great book, and I'm happy to add it. But yeah, what we got, again, I think I won the book for like $3, and shipping was like $6, tax 60 or something like that, 10, barely $11. It was under 11. And what we got, it's a beautiful copy. So first off, what we got was, let me just share this here. Hang on with me. We did get a Superman book, and what we got was Superman 82, key issue here. This is the Return of Superman, back for good. This is the chromium cover edition. Beautiful chromium cover here. And this is a Dynamic Forces. So for those of you that don't know, this is a COA that comes out. Usually it's signed at like comic book stores or like a book tour. And the creators kind kind of have a numbered, a serial numbered book here, and this is double signed by Dan Jurgens and Brett Breeding. Um, Again, one of 10,000 copies signed at the release of the book. That's an important, you know, fact to highlight. It's like these aren't just signed at a con or anything like that. It's actually signed as part of the promotional efforts at the time of the launching of the book. So these dynamic forces one, they're kind of like timestamps on when the book is actually released. So these are really cool. I love picking these kinds of. I love picking up dynamic force signed books for sure. And the interesting thing is, I already have a copy of this. Let me pull it out here. I actually already have a copy of this, which is signed. Where is it? Here it is. I actually have a copy that is signed here. And this is signed by Dan Jurgens right over here. But it's not, there's no COA, and it's kind of up here in the, I do like this is like a turquoise pen that he signed it in. That's kind of cool. Um, but I don't know if you can tell, there's definitely kind of fading in the color. This one's more vibrant, and this one's just a little bit dull. I think it's got a little bit more sun exposure. I know it's hard to tell in the video, but this is a much brighter copy. This is sort of like a dulled version of the copy. It's just duller looking than this one. I can see it, but I don't know if you guys can tell through the video or the camera, but that difference is there. So yeah, you're probably wondering, well, why did you get a second signed copy? That's a good question. It was $10 shipped to me, and it's a double signed book. So again, it's a dynamic forces. So from every perspective, this is the better copy. It's the better presenting in terms of the color and everything. And this one, I guess it's been up for sale for a while since I knew I was going to get this book. And so we're trying to sell this one, obviously, um, to get some money for the summer. So I have it posted for $30, this copy. So if you guys, I guess if you're local to me and you want it, I can, get you the book. But it is for local pickup only on Facebook Marketplace. So if you're in Washington State and you watch this video and you want a cool signed Dan Jurgens copy of The Return of Superman, this is it. This is the big, the big showdown. That marks the official return in the blue suit and everything. It's like he's back, and definitely a big event during this whole Triangle series. And again, I don't mind having two copies, to be honest, but we definitely just want to upgrade our copy here and go with the new Dynamic Forces copies. So there you go. That is our new pickup of the day. Happy to add that and excited to add that. And then what we're going to do now is we're just going to, give you some summer vibes here with Supergirl. I'm just going to show off some Supergirl books. Terminal 1 is supposed to be the big next month new book for Kirkman. Is that okay? I guess this is it related to some of the stuff he's he's kind of teasing with all the IP acquisitions. I can't tell. Oh, my foot is asleep. Sorry, guys. Just got back from Cairo and its foot is asleep. All right. Well, we'll just see. Kirkman's, I know, trying to get investment in his studio off the ground. It looks like he's kind of delving into like multimedia, comics, television, film, like feeding that pipeline. And I think it's a brilliant idea. Um, I see it having a lot of legs. But anyway, we're talking about Kara here, and we're gonna get the summer Super Bowl started off right with some bikini action here by Art Germ. Awesome, incredible Kara cover here. Love it every minute of this. Um, there you go. Getting the summer started off right. We're just showing off books here. We got Supergirl. I think this is volume 2, number 1. Some Rich Buckler action there. Uh, we got asymmetrical boobs on the Supergirl art there. Just weird how her boobs aren't symmetrical in that one. It's all right. And we got this beautiful Michael Turner cover here with Lex in the power suit. That, my friends, is how you do a freaking comic book cover right there. Amazing stuff, amazing stuff. Keeping it going, keeping it going. More Michael Turner Supergirl action, more Art Germ. And some man, I this one used to be a favorite of mine for a very long time, just because it just, I mean, it just looks heavenly there, and just captures the essence of the Supergirl we all want to love, right? And yeah, and more Michael Turner. Love this suit that Michael Turner gave her, just like this midriff. Not shy about showing off the body there. Loving that. More of that suit right there, full on. Oof. I wish the wind would blow a little harder, if you know what I mean. Get some under the skirt action there. Boom. Another Art Germ cover. A beautiful Supergirl cover there. All right, we picked this one up. Another signed comic here. Not a Dynamic Forces, but 1 of 5,000 by our one of our favorite Superman artists here, Butch Jackson, Butch Geis. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work right there. Supergirl. I think this is volume 3 or 4. I don't know. We've lost count. We got the wedding. The wedding of Kara. What? No, don't say it ain't so. Got her wedding some schmuck. Wedding, what's that guy's name? Grey Goose Comics or whatever. We don't like that guy. Dude's mad because he's bald. He's just mad because he's balding. He balded at a very in his prime years. That's unfortunate. That dude needs therapy. We got more World's Finest right here. Boom. Batgirl and Supergirl. What? Yes. Classic cover here by Kurt Swan. Really nice copy too. Loved it. Love it. Love it. I love that. We got some super baby action here at the orphanage. Uh-huh. There you go. Thank you later. We got Superman baby photos. Looking through the baby album. That's Neil Adams goodness right there. Staring you right in the eye. We got some Kurt Swan board game action here. Boom. Classic cover again. Action Comics Supergirl. We love that. From her first solo series, Supergirl number 8. Bob Oxner goodness. Some cleavage right there. Get some current cleavage. That's always a good thing. That's why we love the 70s outfit. So just kind of that blouse, man. Anything could happen. We get the classic look here in the blue dress. Boom. More Neil Adams goodness there. Just smiling a smile. $1 million smile. We got the first appearance or the first meeting between Supergirl and Superboy. Classic Superboy issue. We got this for a pretty penny. We got this really cheap, a couple bucks. Got the good old date stamp to boot. Man, you can't beat that with a baseball bat. Nope. All right, we counting down to some big books. We got the Adam Hughes signature there. Beautiful cover. Yes, that was the summer Supergirl pickup right there. This one we picked up, I think, 2 summers ago. I want to say it was last summer. No. Yes. When did we pick this up? Oh, no, this was picked this up 2 summers ago. And yeah, picked it up. Really nice copy here. It's been pressed and cleaned, but as you can see, they're just like really nice condition here, and on probably one of the, outside of the first appearance, this is definitely one of the Supergirl keys you need to own. So got Kurt S. Curtis. That's Kurt Swan. Just kind of letting you know he did this cover. Boom. Kurt Swan. Right there. All right, we're counting down to D-1 till Thursday, till our Supergirl, till we meet Supergirl on the big screen in quite some time. Here's Supergirl setting up her cousin with her lookalike. Luma Lanai. Yes. Loving stuff like that. Boom. And I'm kind of torn because we have this used to be my, I kind of want to say it still is my favorite cover, Supergirl cover, but we got some steep competition. I guess for right now, I'm going to keep it a tie. But we have, again, what I think is one of Michael Turner's best works on a cover, and that is this cover here on Supergirl. And kudos to the colorist, man. Man, what a coloring job on that one. It's just the color really, really pops there. It just looks brilliant. Michael Turner just peering into your soul with beauty there. And then we got, of course, this one I just picked up, and boy, do we love this cover as well. Adam Hughes, also probably one of his best works. Um, so you let me know who wins this sort of cover battle, Adam Hughes or Michael Turner. I mean, I'm kind of caught between both. I'm keeping it a tie right now. I'm not being biased, but I got to choose, man. I can't keep it a tie. I got to eventually come to terms with one being sort of better than the other. But boy, what what a fantastic way to get us kind of swoop us into the movie premiere coming up. The good stuff, man. Superman Batman cover with her in it is cool. Can't remember she's on it. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. That's the one by Jay Lee, maybe. Yeah, that one is cool. I do have that one as well. Um, Also, there's the Michael Turner one. I think you're referring to as well, where she's naked and she's holding the cape. That one is absolutely a classic one. That's a big book. That's a pricey book. So one we'll have to pick up on a reprint. I hope they reprint that one because I'm all over that. That's another beautiful cover. I agree. But as good as that one is, um, it's kind of teasing that she's like naked under that cape. But I just love this cover. I mean, you just get the framing of her, the S there, the you know House of L symbol, and the hope, Kryptonian hope symbol, and man, just I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect. I still think I got to go with Michael Turner, my boy Michael Turner, on this one. As great as this Hughes cover is, it's got other things going on, like the meteor and everything, and really is sort of like a. At the end of the day, it's sort of a. It's like a sexy cover, right? Which we don't mind. We don't mind sexy covers, but this one is just it's like sexy in a different way, and it's for me like it captures the character more. Um, and what I mean is like Turner's take on the character um, is really, I think, we have to recognize it. This new suit, um, which I think would be great for Kara moving forward to just show up. This being her next suit in the next series of movies with the midriff, right, and the belt, the belted skirt and all that. That would just be incredible here. This look here. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's yeah. This is kind of that's the look. That's the look right there on the Hughes book. Of course, a little bit, a little bit more going on in the top there than this cover here, but that's fine. Um, yeah, like again, Kara. I think Kara works as um, not, she's not Power Girl, right? She's not like has this massive chest that she needs to like. I think that's not the look we want for Supergirl. Right? We want. I just remember when the TV series came out. I don't know the actress's name, but that casting, the look for that TV show. I watched all of season one because again, it was really fun. It was a kind of sort of set as a sort of like a rom com. Definitely kind of tone for the ladies more than for guys, but definitely enjoyable for everybody. Actress again, a brilliant actress to play Supergirl like that, like an iconic role, and she just steps into it with so much confidence, and she really played the character well. And I like her. I liked her whole demeanor, like the from her look to her physique, and to her whole sort of attitude. You know, she was definitely like strong but effeminate. You know, she was kind of figuring her way, figuring her way in the world, um, and being vulnerable, um, but definitely had the resolve of wanting to help, just like her cousin, right? Just wanting uh, to be the best hero she can, and um, make her cousin proud and all that. So Melissa Benoist. I guess I'm saying that right. Melissa Benoist or Benoist. Um, yeah, she's great. She is really fantastic. Oh yeah. Oh man, a one shot summer super. Yeah, look, they're getting us with these like summer of Supergirl books. Man, I knew they were going to do this to me. All right, we're gonna have to take a look at the variants and see. Are there any good ones? Is there a Jim Lee cover? Yeah, anytime you put in a Jim Lee cover in there, it's like there goes like $7 for me. Um, but yeah, we'll have to check those variants out. But this was fun again. So Jens and I are again Thursday. We're gonna go watch the movie. We'll give you a sort of a non-spoiler thoughts on the film. We may do an out of theater reaction, just go live like on our phone, or we may just come back and um, jump on and do it. But either way, we do want to talk about it. We do want to give our thoughts, and yeah, hopefully this gets everybody excited. I am very excited. Not only for this film, but I'm excited for the Lanterns, which is coming in August. It's right around the corner. That's going to kickstart the excitement, and that will build toward, this is like, Lanterns is like 12 to 24 episodes, something somewhere around there, right? If it's going 20, it goes 24 episodes. I don't think it will go that long, but even 12 episodes, right? That's a couple months right there. And yeah, that'll just kind of take us through the rest of the year and set us up for the Man of Tomorrow. And I think there'll be some really big. Um, I think there's going to be a really big cliffhanger that will set up season two, but also set up the Man of Tomorrow. So meaning like we won't see the full resolution in the Man of Tomorrow, but we'll see something that will transpire through the Man of Tomorrow, and that's probably you know what we do know is John Stewart is going to make an appearance there, so it's going to relate to him being called maybe to address a threat that is in the Man of Tomorrow, and yeah, the the results of Man of Tomorrow is going to set him back on track for picking up in season two. So I'm just curious to see how they integrate those different storylines, because you also have Peacemaker, right? That's going to be set to start its renewed season. So you got all these things just kind of like coming together, and again, the makings of building out a larger DCU, which is kind of what fans have always been clamoring for. And really, I think DC is better from a villain and superhero standpoint. When you're talking like the Legion of Doom versus the Justice League, when you're talking about that kind of force, those two forces, like setting all those chess pieces up, and having that, when they're running toward each other and boom, it's like that's what we as like comic book fans, as cartoon watching, you know, superhero fans. That's kind of what we want to see from DC, and we're kind of building toward that. So I'm very excited. Again, I'm just going to show off the book we got today, and we'll call it a night. Dynamic Forces, double signature, $10 shipped. Part of our Summer of Supergirl pickups. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll keep it short today. 30 minutes should be good. But yeah, stay tuned for again our out theater reaction to Supergirl, which we're watching on Thursday, and we'll see you in that one. Peace out.